Hey guys, this is Professor LaRosa with LaRosa Private Training. This week we're going to talk about a very popular submission from bottom guard or with the opponent inside our closed guard. Most people do their triangle or their senkaku from closed guard. I don't do any submission from closed guard in no-gi because in order to do that, you're going to have to open your guard at some point, just like with your sweeps. I don't have the gi to grab onto to control, so I'm going to need to open up to create leverage, room, or momentum. In this case, for a submission, we're going to go from feet on hips, we're going to push pull, and I'm going to show you guys some very, very important details on how to finish your triangle. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, today in this video we're going to talk about probably one of the most common submissions, the front triangle choke. This is very popular in MMA, very popular in gi, very popular in no-gi. We're going to cover from guard, aka the front triangle. There's plenty of setups for this. The most common is probably the push-pull. I don't prefer that setup, but I'm going to do it just for this video. So I'm not really covering the setup on this. What I really want to teach is the details and the mechanics on how to properly finish the triangle. So we're going to go to guard. I'm going to talk about a couple things right here. Closed guard is good in gi. I do not like closed guard for no gi. Reason being is I don't have nothing to control, and all I'm doing is I'm wasting energy holding him. What I do like to do is I go feet on hips and I monkey feet. See how I curl my toes in? Contours around his waist. And now if I'm just opened up like this, I'm not doing much. I squeeze my knees, I collapse his posture. This is uncomfortable on him. He probably wants to start moving his arms in and out. Okay, so this is going to set up a lot of my setups. So I'll talk about this in a different video, but keep this in mind when we do this. Another thing why I don't like the closed guard is that in order to do any sweep or submission, I can't keep the guard closed. I have to open at some point. And if you're like, well, that's not true, watch. I'm going to try to triangle you with my guard closed. Doesn't work. Okay. So we're just going to go to open guard. We're going to play here. Grab each wrist individually. I'm going to push pull. When I push to his belly button. When I pull across my far shoulder. Here. Now this is where we're going to start getting into my details. When I push this arm in, whatever arm I push in, that same side leg jumps up. When people jump up, I see this. This is one of the most laziest things I've ever seen. When you push this in, I'm using this foot on this hip to elevate my hips off the ground, and I keep my legs straight and I point my toes like a ballerina. You'll notice when I do that, I'm going to get a deeper bite right here on his carotid artery, and it's going to help me with my angle. So when I jump up, right there, notice how I'm contouring. I'm not out here with this space. Contour, this knee squeezing. Right here is probably already a slow choke. I now angle, hence the name triangle choke. Now I see people curl across the back and they try to lock up. It's loose. So when I'm here, watch how I chop to the knee, heel to knee. I now curl my toes towards my shin. Why do I do that? It flexes my calf and my tibialis. There's blood vessels on the back of the neck that we want to attack that are usually not in a traditional triangle. So we have one carotid being attacked right now, blood vessels on the back of the neck. From here, watch how I swing my knee out, bring this up, and I come to my calf. There's no need to come behind your knee. There's no reason for it. I can get the same amount of pressure here. Notice how I have my knee turn this direction. A traditional triangle, you have to pull the head down and waste all this energy. Check this out. No hands. All I'm going to do is I'm going to hamstring curl right here. Okay? Another reason why I like to curl the toes, I'm going to give him a second so he can catch his oxygen. When I come here and I curl the toes and I bring this up, it's going to be harder if he tries to posture for this leg to slip off. If I point the toes this direction, how most people do, and he goes to posture, my leg slips. So we're going to go ahead and do this triangle one more time from the other side. I push pull. Jump and contour. Notice I can bring my arm all the way underneath my body right now. My leg is straight. I now angle. This chops across the neck. Okay? Controlling this arm. Knee to heel. Pummeling over. See right here, see this space? Watch this detail right here. Look at this space. Watch how I rotate my knee. I just now close that space. And now I hamstring curl as my finish. Take these details however you want to take them. This is my preferred way on how to do the triangle. I don't like this type of figure four. A lot of people with short legs or thick legs can't even do that. So they're taught, oh, I can't do a triangle. This version, you can do it ankle to ankle. It doesn't matter, you'll be able to do it.